New world order, 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 new world order.
What's up, everybody? We're back with another reaction video, and I decided because when I looked up the previous video, I just looked at Legends Dragon Ball Z Tale or Dragon Ball Tale. I saw this old gem, Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope Pilot, and I remember watching this like years ago. It said it's been over 7 years, probably, well, I guess it's gonna say 7 until it hits 8, and I remember watching it way back then. Loved it. And this was way before I had a YouTube channel, so there was no reaction or anything like that. So I figured, why the hell not? Just react to it. So anyway, here we go. Machinima. Woo! Feel like forever ago. They went out of business, right? That's when they went out of business.
It begins with Goku. His death changes everything. 6 months later, they awaken, a pair of heartless monsters with no regard for life.
I don't know, I love that they wear chucks. Oh yeah, I forgot that she played Android 18.
My mother forms an underground resistance to fight back.
I forget her name, but she's
along with my mentor Gohan and myself.
She's like
together.
She's a stunt fighter. She's been in some movies as an actress too. She's more known for her stunt work. She was in that movie Accident Man with Scott Adkins. She's in some other stuff too that came off the top of my head. Damn. Oh yeah, your bullets didn't work, but I guess you punching them doesn't work. Is that a baby crying?
Please. I'll do anything you want. I love this part. I have money.
I like how just psychopathic they were. I'll just destroy the earth for whatever reason. I was like, did Dr. Gero make them do that? Like program them to do that or something? But he didn't. Because Android 18 didn't do it.
Are you ready, Charles?
Yes.
Is his hair purple? I looked at his hair, but for some reason it didn't register that the kid playing Trunks. I always thought that was weird that he decided to use a gun to kill.
Who's next? How about you? Huh?
This is stupid. Would you just kill them already?
We spent all that time rounding them up. If I kill them all at once, where's the fun in that?
This is
Let's
basically
make
if
them run away.
psychopaths get superpowers
That would be more interesting.
and are invulnerable.
I like that. Good idea, 18. Alright, you vermin! Go on!
It was funny how 18 turned around when people started becoming more powerful than her. And all of a sudden she was like, oh, I'm a good guy now. I like Krillin.
That's far enough.
Like, where the hell are we gonna run to? We're in the middle of a desert. This hair is purple. I'm gonna slow you down. Like it stops you. Oh, damn! She said, "Boy."
buy more time. You attack 18.
Man, it's kind of messed up that all he got is Trunks, who's a kid. And I mean, he's got superpowers, basically. But, he ain't gonna wait. Yeah, so what if they didn't wait? The villain didn't wait for you to charge up an attack. You know, that's not how it works. You're supposed to wait a whole episode for me to charge up an attack. Why did you do this from the get-go? Like, I would have flown there as a Super Saiyan. Ooh, but they stronger than Super Saiyan. This world is so fucked up. Cause like him and Trunks the only ones left. Everybody else. See that's what I say. Y'all need to fight. Y'all need to start jumping motherfuckers in this universe. Like, y'all be fighting like one at a time and shit. And y'all curve stomped their ass. Probably would have won. She like, you little mother. I like that Trunks needs help. His old trademark move. Damn, she knocked out of the sky with that.
Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here. So we gave people enough time to run several dozen miles. I was about to say several miles. Damn. He went toe to toe with him, man. He don't have any sensu beans now. I don't think they ever said it, but I'm assuming he killed. What's that cat's name? Korin. Yajirobe just killed. Yajirobe always shows up with a bag of sensu beans. I look like shit. What are you, a predator?
Oh, that takes me back.
I like the same shit a predator made. He put on his wounds. And Predator 2.
Father, how did you do this for so long? 13 years.
Because Goku was a badass and he was crazy. He loved fighting.
How much longer can I endure?
Coming from the future, I got some bad news for you, Gohan. One, you're gonna lose an arm. And then two, you're gonna die. But don't worry, Trunks goes to the future and becomes a ultimate Super Saiyan. I think that's what it's called, like in between Super Saiyan 1 and 2. And he comes back and beats them easily. Like, didn't break a sweat. I was like, he's taking his time with this. He's enjoying this.
Hey, Mom, what are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
How's it coming along?
I like that they did it in that what it said.
I hope it goes well.
Even if he changes the future, his timeline can't change. Like it will always stay the way it is. That's it's an alternate timeline, so he can go back to his own timeline. Which is interesting because now that you changed
Go on.
the timeline there
Can you tell me more about him?
by bringing Goku a cure for the
What was he
virus
like?
that he had, the heart virus, whatever.
Proud.
Of what?
You've been him
Himself?
skew into another timeline
But I think there was more to it than
because
that.
that
That's the
timeline
same
was
thing Mom says.
Goku dies.
Still
You
doesn't
skewed
make
off into,
sense.
which
How
is
could pride like that
Trunks'
be a
timeline,
good
I guess
thing?
technically. Well, yeah, because
Well,
Trunks' timeline Goku
Maybe
dies
someday
on shit.
you'll understand.
And in that
For now, let's
timeline,
concentrate, okay?
Goku lives. But even when he went in there, he said that him coming back already messed up the timeline because they had Android 19 and 20. He was like, because when he saw 20 there, he was like, what the fuck is this? Or was it 19? I can't remember which one was 19 or 20. The heavy set one. So he was like, the timeline has already changed because he made that.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Light of Hope.
I know how you feel.
I don't
We are
know.
making a difference out there.
Did they make a second one?
You cannot gain
think they
without
did.
first suffering the pain of loss.
Don't you think I lost enough already? My friends, my family, everything. What more is there? Ah!
Apparently, you ain't lost enough because you ain't turned Super Saiyan.
You know what? This is dumb. Nothing matters in this world but power. Isn't it obvious by now? Oh, I'm sick of this.
I thought that was the point of this. But power, he's like, that's.
Father like son. Maybe I should have been more strict with him like you were with me, huh, Mr. Piccolo? What's it gonna take to tap into his potential?
I mean, you dying. That might work. Oh, but yeah, that was as good as I remember it. But yeah, I was like, I thought that was actually pretty. That was like, I mean, that's shit, leagues above the movie. Oh my god, that Dragon Ball, it was an Evolution. Oh my, I remember seeing the casting for that, and I don't remember the guy's name they had the cast for Goku. But they had Chow Yun Fat as Master Roshi, and I was like, okay, I can see it. I mean, that's fine. But the guy they had to play Goku, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? And it had nothing to do with him being white or anything like that. It just, I was like, him? I mean, I don't say that because I about to say, I guess I had the same problems with him that people had with Robert Pattinson as Batman. But I wasn't like he's too skinny. I was like, that's not, him being buff didn't really matter. Plus, I was like, well, Goku wasn't that buff. He wasn't buff at all when Dragon Ball Z started. So he gradually got bigger as time went on. But it's just the acting, the casting. I was like, just if you're gonna make something and you're gonna try to use the source material, even though they changed it because it was like he was in high school or something, and of course, I don't even think Goku had a formal education. So, but if I remember correctly, I only saw that movie. I didn't even watch that whole movie. I watched when I first saw it. I remember cutting it off. I don't remember where, but I saw the fight that he had with Piccolo later on. So I didn't watch that movie in its entirety in one sitting. But it's oh man, that movie was bad. Like it's one of those things where I try to give some a chance. I'm like, oh, just watch it, and then like even like I watch stuff usually twice to be like, okay, especially if I'm feeling a certain type of way, or like, especially when I used to go to theaters more often to see movies, and I had a bad experience. Like when I went to go see Endgame, and this fucking dude started vaping right next to me, and it smelled like marijuana. I don't know, but I was just like, I don't know, it just meant to smell like marijuana. It was actually marijuana. But all of a sudden I see smoke just come in my room. Like, this dude really bad. And it was a chick. She was sitting. It was a seat in between us, and because it was assigned seating. But this dude got his. Because I saw on the thing where it was like, I was like, somebody got a seat, 2 seats right next to me, because it wasn't. Because people had like sporadically got seats, and they had gotten a seat with 1 seat in between them and stuff like that. And somebody got a seat because I was all the way in the back or on the top. Because that's normally where I like to sit. I don't like people behind me. Because I've had people put their fucking feet up in between, like a dude put his foot in between the seats and put his foot like on my armrest. And I accidentally like put my elbow and accidentally elbowed it. And he just left his feet in. I'm just like, I just looked back and he just looked at me. And then he moved, so you would think he just moved his feet. I was like, and I got up and moved because it wasn't a sign seat. This was years before I think even that was a thing. But oh man, that pissed me out. Or I had a chick once put her feet up on the back of my seat. Like, her toes will like curl over the top part. I'm like, she was like holding on her toes. Oh my god! I happened to just having to look back. I saw something move, and I felt like my seat moved like this. And I'm just like, oh, like people got to be moving. They kicking my seat in the movie theater, and I saw like toes, and I was like, this chick, and I kind of made like an excuse to have to look like to my side, and I could see her toe like curled over the top. But that didn't, I mean, it wasn't really about because I ain't smell her feet. I ain't smell the dude's feet either. But I'm just like, I can't put my arm on the arm. You get your feet right there. Like, it'd be one thing she put her foot like over the top and sit on top of the back part of my chair, but it was just like her toes on the edge, so I couldn't even touch. Like, and I didn't even know that because they were there until she was moving my damn seat, and I would look back and see like her toes curl over the top of it. But yeah, it's just I hate it. But anyway, like I would watch stuff. I would always go. I watched the movie twice. Like normally I ain't go to movies twice because I really like something. Like the last movie I went to go see twice. Was it Black Panther? I saw Taken twice. That was a long ass time ago. When I was in theaters, I saw From Paris with Love twice. But Taken, I actually went to the movies to go see that. I went to the movies because I was in the military time, so I went off base, which I had to pay to watch it. I watched From Paris with Love on base twice, but I didn't have to pay to watch that. If movies on base you can just go to free. Excuse the shit out of me. But it was. I think it was because I saw Black Panther I know went to the theater to see it. Did I go see it twice? Shit, I don't remember. But and I saw The Punisher Warzone twice in theaters. And I think I didn't watch Infinity. I watched Infinity War in theaters, but I didn't see it twice. And I watched Endgame in theaters, but I watched the movie again when it came out on DVD. And it was a good movie, but this is like, my experience was bad. But that movie, I was just like, no, this is not an experience thing. This is not, I'm sitting at home on the couch watching this, and it's horrible, and I don't like it. And it was like, it didn't need to be like the exact thing of Dragon Ball Z, but it wasn't even good doing what it was trying to do. And I didn't like the casting from the get-go. When I saw it, I was like, and I saw him in the advertisements, and I was like, this dude is playing Goku. I was like, I didn't want to be one of those people like just write something off because I didn't like who they cast. I said, let's see if the movie's good. Maybe it'll be good. We don't know. And it was not. So, oh, yeah, this is bringing back some memories. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll be putting a link in the description down below so you can go to the channel and check it out yourself if you've never seen it. And like I said, it's pretty old. It's 7 years old. Also, if you enjoyed my reaction, you can hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe if you're here. Hit that bell if you want to be notified when I upload new videos. Comment down below. Share this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.